What's today? 212?
Something like that.
Oh, the word. Yeah. All right. You remember solving systems with two variables? A little bit. So this is three variables. Okay. So it's this. How did you have to write your answer when it was two variables? As a coordinate, right? This is actually the same thing. You've got three answers. Because you can actually graph this. You have x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. It's 3 dimensions. It's kind of awesome. It just makes me happy. I think it's cool. Okay. So what you want to do is you have to kind of assess the situation. What do you have to use at your disposal? So what variables are we looking at here? X, Y, and Z. Okay. And you want to see, sometimes they'll give you a equation that only has one variable in it, which is beautiful. And then sometimes you have two that have only two in them. Okay? So what do we have here? Which two should we probably start with?
The two.
Yeah, why would we want to start with this guy and with this guy? Because they're what? They both are missing X. They both only have Y and Z. Didn't we already do solving systems with two variables? Yeah. That's all it is. You actually already know how to do this. We will review it, I promise, it's okay. But that's really kind of your goal. You want to take it and turn it into a two-variable situation, and then you pare it down to a one-variable situation. And once you get one of the variables, you just throw things back in and substitute and get the other one. So, you get to choose whether you would like to use elimination or substitution. It does not matter. There's no restriction. So whichever one you're more comfortable with.
The one you did in the other video. The one you did in the other one.
I don't remember what it was.
Okay. It was like, yeah, where you had like Z equals something.
Any substitution? Do you want to do substitution or you want to do elimination?
How can you do substitution?
So if you want to do substitution, you're going to have to solve for one of these variables. Is there one that would be really easy to solve for?
There is the purple one, but we don't have time for that.
Purple one.
Do elimination.
We could do elimination. Do you want to see one with elimination? So remember, elimination, we have to eliminate one of our variables.
Oh.
So do you want to eliminate Y or Z?
Y.
Want to knock out Y? So if we have to knock out Y, what do these two coefficients have to be?
4, -4.
4 and a -4, right? One positive, one negative, same number. So this guy's already a +4. How can I change, let's do this guy into a -4? What am I going to have to do?
Times it by -4.
Times it by -4. Okay. So, -4 times Y is going to give me -4Y. Okay. -4 times -6. Z. Positive. Thank you for recognizing that. And then -4 times 12. -48. Good. Please be careful. If you need to draw the little arc, the biggest error is people not distributing to this number. Okay? So we got that guy. And we have this 4y plus 3z equals 21. So what do I do with these two equations now?
You can cross out the
We're literally adding them together. Yeah, this guy crosses out.
wait, no. Divide that.
Oh, you're right. We're adding. Yes, we're adding these two equations together. You're allowed to add equations together. So 24 plus 3? 27z equals what? Oh, how nice is that? When you see that, you're like, oh, I think I did it right. Why is that beautiful? Because z equals -1. Now, can your answers have decimals in them? Yes, they can. But whenever you get a decimal as an answer, that's you always want to go back and check your work just in case. It's kind of one of those like, did I forget a negative somewhere? Right? So we already know now z is -1. Well, if you know z is -1, what else can you tell me? How can you tell me what y is? We substituted in. Which one do you want to substitute it in for? Bottom one? So we're going to take this purple guy.
Oh, yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
So we've got y minus 6. We know what z is. Z is negative 1. Alright, so can you solve that?
We had to, yeah. Y is minus 6.
Y plus,
Plus 6. Okay.
so, and then you take away the 6, and then it's y plus 6.
Oh, we're still getting nice numbers. That's nice.
Okay, nice.
Is that nice?
Numbers.
Taking them down.
And now can you tell me what x is? What do I have to do?
Plug in Y and Z.
Plug it in, plug it in.
And no one is
Do that.
around.
Do not hate it.
Took that from me.
Took that from Kagan.
Yeah.
Wait, I said that all the time in your class.
That doesn't surprise me at all, David. Interesting. Not that much space. Not that much space.
X equals negative 7.
Is it negative 7? Do you agree?
Yeah.
Is he making stuff up?
No. No. Not.
For 1.
Living.
No?
The living worst is the dead worst.
Ooh. Great question. Ooh, do you know a quick way to add these numbers in your head?
Yeah.
Something. I forget. You told me something.
It's not fine.
You don't have to add them in order. I would see this and this and jump right to these two first. Why would I do that?
Because they're really close together.
They're really close together and it's just 1, and then you got 1 minus 6.
I got 4. I got negative 4.
That's how Miss Holly does all these things.
Oh,
Things really fast
shoot.
in her head.
I just realized why I messed up. Abby got it. Good job.
And there is your final answer. How you feeling?
That's not recording too.
It's okay, right? It's not too bad. It's really assessing the situation. How can you get it down to 2 equations with 2 variables, and then you take that and you pare it down into 1 equation with 1 variable, and once you get 1, it's substitute, substitute, substitute.
And Sally, where's the microphone for the recording?
On my computer?
Really?
Yeah. Should I not have told you that?
I'm gonna.
I feel like I made a mistake.
Like, how good is it?
I made a mistake! You can hear you.
You can hear me?
Have you not listened to any of your warm-ups? That's
I've
what you
listened
told
to
me. You told
one.
me that you never listen to your warm-ups. That's what you just told me.
No, but it's not like, I always turn it up all the way,
All
because
the
when you're
dough.
on your computer.
I know. I gotta set up my other little microphone.
Connor, please watch this so Miss Holly doesn't kill you.
And do your homework.
I don't think she got that one.
Cool. Alright, can we go over the calculator stuff for the word problem?
Yes.
So you are going to need to be able to do these by hand. And if you want to solve the word problems by hand, you're welcome to. Okay?
She's not in there, there's an empty room.
We'll figure it out. We can share. Alright. There is, this problem is riddled with grammatical errors. I apologize, please don't tell me where, okay?
Huh.
They don't do that, so
Do not tell them.
One the first they sold.
The music department is selling 3 sets of candy. Kit Kat, Skittles, M&M's, and my dog.
Are those your
On
favorites?
the first day, they sold 2 Kit Kats, 2 Skittles, and then maybe $10 each. On the second day, they sold 1 Kit Kat, 2 Skittles, and 3 M&M's, earning $10 as well. On the third day, they sold 12 Kit Kats, 4 Skittles, and 6 M&M's, making $30. Find the price of each Kat candy. You kind of see how it's set up, like, here's this one, 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 here's this one.
Miss Holly.
Isn't that nice?
Miss Holly. Are you just messing up, like, are you switching out words and, numbers just to confuse us? Is that just a tactic?
That is for you to pay attention, because you need to be prepared for other people who will do that to you.
To be honest,
yes.
there are a lot of tests I'll be like, I don't know how much
They cross them off the right numbers. Okay, so you can use X, Y, and Z, or you could use
ASM?
K, S, and M, or you can use whatever letters make you super happy. Any preference?
KSM.
K, S, and M, okay.
I use
So we got
overruled.
Kit Kat, We got Skittles. I'm going to use a cursive S because my S's look like 5. And we got M&M's. And then we got totals, right?
Oh, that's a...
So, what's my first equation look like? What do we do on the first day?
2 Kit Kats, 4 Skittles, 1 M&M, $10.
2 Kit Kats, 4 Skittles, 1 M&M, $10. Next.
1 Kit Kat, 2 Skittles, 3 M&Ms, $10.
2 Skittles, 3 M&Ms, $10. Next.
6 M&Ms, 12 Kit Kats, 4 Skittles, and 12 Kit Kats. Sorry.
Well, that's okay. Making sure I'm paying attention. I like it.
No, because they were like, you fell down. So then, I went to the number.
I got you.
These are all the pennies
How do you put this in your calculator?
for
Those are
JV.
JV because they're talking.
The matrix.
This is your matrix. And you just do this number right here. Do you remember how to do the second matrix, right? You got to go into matrix, and you got to go over to edit. And you want a 3 by 4 matrix. Okay? And you're just putting in the numbers.
Where do you go?
Second matrix. You arrow over to edit. And so you can select one of the matrices, whatever letter makes you happy. And you're going to make it a 3 by 4 matrix, so it should look like this. You should have 3 rows and 4 columns. I'm pretty sure that's 3 by 4. And you're just going to put the numbers in. You're going to put the numbers in this order. 3, 4, 1, 10, 1, 2, 3, 10, 12, 4, 6, 30. Okay. And then what do? You got to quit out of there. So do a little second quit. And then you're going to go into matrix again, and you're going to arrow over to calc. So go into matrix, and arrow over to math. Sorry, it says math. And you want to go down and find, RREF. You ever take really high-level math classes in college and you take linear algebra? Linear algebra is all, it says error. So we got to do it, so in your calculator you're going to have RREF, and then you got to go back into second matrix and tell it which matrix to do this to. So you want to tell it to the bracket, matrix A. It'll automatically do it for you. Second matrix. Go back into matrix and just collect this guy. And now hit enter. And you'll get something called the identity matrix, which is super fancy. You got to do all this stuff by hand in linear algebra.
Yeah.
So you should get something that looks like this.
Next time.
And then your answers are right here.
1 second.
Did anybody get the numbers that go here?
I did 1, 1.5, and 2. Yeah,
Why would you tell me that?
What do these mean? What do these numbers mean? This is your first column, Kit Kat. This is your Skittle price. And this is your M&M price. Yeah. You guys already have to do that. You have to have the RREF. That one doesn't work for you. And then go back to second matrix and grab that matrix A. Yeah. And hit enter. There it is. Nice. Yeah.